Apologies, something's crazy happening. Something crazy is happening to the iPad. So, the iPad I work with, the iPad with which I work, because an iPad is a thing. Yeah. So the iPad, le iPad avec lequel je travaille. Okay. So, let's do a couple more. The girl I write to, the girl to whom I write. She's a person, she's a thing, so is it going to be qui or lequel, laquelle, lesquels? It's going to be qui. So the girl, la femme, then my preposition, à, then my word, who or which one am I going to go with? La femme à qui j'écris chaque année, every year. Now, let's look at the two exceptions. When you use about which, or of which, both of which are the same preposition in actually no, let's just do one other thing quickly first. Let's look how, if you are using which, lequel, laquelle, lesquels after à or de, that you are going to still have to do all of your normal rules that happen with an à plus a the and a de plus a the. So for example, if you've got à le, as you know, so to the cinema, we say au cinéma. So your word will become auquel, joined up, A-U-Q-U-E-L. Feminine, to which, à laquelle, so the company to which I write, la société à laquelle, that's fine. To which, plural, so the companies to which I write, you know, the companies I write to, les sociétés auxquelles, A-U-X-Q-U-E, again, you've got to choose whether it's L-S or L-L-E-S. So anything you would normally do with an à and a le, you're still going to do. Anything you would normally do with an à and a le, you're still going to do, and then put your quel on the end. So auquel, à laquelle, auquel, A-U-X, plus quel. The same with de. De and le would normally make du, so from which, if it's a masculine thing, duquel. De laquelle, safe. De and les would make des, so I come from the shops, je viens des magasins. From which, desquels. So, the books I took my ideas from, les livres, from which, because I'm using which because books isn't a person, les livres desquels j'ai pris mes idées. Yeah, but we'd probably just say the books from where. Yeah, if we wanted to make life easier, d'où, okay? The cupboard I take the crisps, the chips from. Le placard, there's my clue, le placard, from which. So what's my word from? De. What's my word which? After a preposition, it needs to be the lequel. Yeah? De lequel, so duquel, je prends les chips. Yeah? So the point is, you're not going to ever use quel in these situations. You're going to say lequel, laquelle, or lesquels. So the cupboard I take my Pringles from, le placard duquel je prends mes Pringles, because it's a brand. So, now let's move on and we'll review these at the end in a big general combination. The other situation I was just about to mention it is if you have an about which or you have an of which, not a from. From is safe. If you have an about which and an of which, you are going to use the little word D-O-N-T, don. Now let's be really clear, de can mean as a preposition about, from and of. I talk about John, je parle de John. I got a Christmas present from John. J'ai reçu un cadeau de Noël de John. You know, of, when can we use of? I'm trying to think of a sentence with of in where we'd use de. To speak of. I have need of. J'ai besoin de la femme. I have need of the woman. Which in English is I need the woman. Okay? But the fact is, if you are going to be finding yourself using about which or about whom now this doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter if it's going to be the person or the object, as in the thing. We will use don. So the woman about whom I speak. Yeah? La femme dont je parle. The object of which I have need, the object I need, I have need of, l'objet dont j'ai besoin. If you have a from whom, from which, fine. De, qui, duquel, keep it there. Keep the de if it's geographically from, okay? If it's of which, dont, okay? Let's do another example. The woman I look after. So in French, that's to occupy yourself of. So again, of, s'occuper de. So je m'occupe de la femme dont je m'occupe. We've done this before. Okay? So let's do a big mixed bag. The woman I love. The woman, new person I love. La femme que j'aime. Because I'm doing the loving, okay? The woman I live with. La femme avec qui je travaille. Because after a preposition I'm going to need qui or lequel. Which one am I going to go with? She's a person. La femme avec qui je travaille. No, sorry, the woman. Did I say live with or work with? La femme I work with. La femme avec qui je travaille. Okay. The company I hate, as in the business. La société que je déteste, because I'm doing the hating. Okay? Because of what is happening. Because of what is happening. À cause de, because of. What is happening. What, which is not a question what, straight into the verb. Ce qui se passe. Okay? I don't agree with what the company does. Je ne suis pas d'accord avec ce que, because it's what as as a non-question, the company does. So because I've got somebody else doing the verb, avec ce que la société fait. Okay? The guy I spoke to about the situation, le mec à qui, to whom, j'ai parlé, or the guy I spoke with, le mec avec qui j'ai parlé, because now I've got the preposition and then a person or a thing, okay? Lovely. The letter, what am I going to say? The department I received a letter from, the department from, so I've got a from which, remember now, from which I keep the de. It's only of which or about which I use the dans. So the department, masculine department, le département duquel j'ai reçu la lettre. Okay? The department to which I wrote, le département auquel j'ai écrit. Okay? To the which I wrote, which it doesn't make sense in English. Max, the student that I work with, Max, l'étudiant avec qui je travaille. Okay? Now be careful, sometimes there are verbs in French which have prepositions and we don't have prepositions in English. So for example, the university he's looking for, l'université qu'il cherche, because we don't have university, we don't have look for, we just have chercher, to look for. The woman he's waiting for, la femme qu'il attend, because we don't say attendre pour. The music he's listening to, la musique qu'il écoute. So be careful, there are a few situations where we don't have these. My friend Maria, the friend I've just spoken with, mon amie Maria, l'amie avec qui je viens de travailler. So if you've got another word, you've got to remember to use qui for people, lequel for things. Okay? The pen I've just signed the document with. Le stylo with which, yeah, with and pen is a thing, so avec lequel, yeah, je viens de signer le document, le contrat. Okay? Great. So I really hope this is useful. Let's just wrap this up into a little diagram plan for you. When you've got one word separating the object going into the verb, the woman I love, the woman who loves me, when you've got that one word, you are choosing between qui if there's nobody else coming in, and que if there's somebody else coming in, regardless of whether or not it's a person. Okay? It's about whether the verb's coming in. Nothing to do with being a person. Add in the word ce beforehand. You're going to use this only if you are saying the word what in English and it's not a question. Ce qui, ce que. Okay? The same thing will happen, the same rule will apply. If you are saying which, what, and then a word, you're going to have quel. Which boy, which girl, quel garçon, quelle fille, you will say quel. If you are saying which one as a question in its own right, referring to something you both know about, lequel, laquelle, lesquels, according to gender, that's it. It's all you're going to have in a sentence, just lequel, laquelle, or lesquels, question mark. And finally, you are going to use the word lequel, laquelle, or lesquels after a preposition, so by, to, from, etc. Or you're going to use the word qui after a preposition, by, to, from, with, etc. Depending on whether or not you're a person, or depending on whether or not it's a thing. So the guy I speak with, le mec avec qui je parle. The company I speak with, la société avec laquelle je parle. Okay? That is my breakdown. My exception at the very bottom was if I say about which or about whom or of which of whom. So either way, it's just about or of. We don't care if it's a person or a thing. We will use don. If this breakdown isn't clear, okay, then please do let me know. Okay, I will speak to you all very, very soon. Priya, I hope this has cleared things up. Yeah, and thank you for your comments. Max, I shall be testing you about this on Saturday.